My name's Tom. I am 28 years old and I'm a barista.
Sailing on a ship, Tuscarora was the name. We hinged some masts to avoid catching the moon. Captain storm along.
My training before Praxis was just your average, everyday modern yoga class, pretty much. If you just think whatever a yoga class that you would walk into and that you would do, most people would do, that was pretty much the extent of my training.
No grave will catch our fall. See, I was born of the sea, raised on the shore.
I guess I joined the Practitioner program for a few reasons. The first most obvious one was like I had been coming to the classes for a little while. I'd been coming to a lot of classes and I'd seen a lot of things that really interested me, a lot of the things that we were covering and we're doing, and I really wanted to dig deeper into those. So the Practitioner program seemed like a very natural progression from there.
Now on one fateful day, smooth waters all around, our captain hatched a master plan. He'd rid the seas of that cracking beast. This time he vowed would be its last stand.
I guess the other thing was also like I'd been in a lot of classes and I'd also seen kind of the space that Praxis was, and it felt like it was a very healthy place, like not just because of the things that we were doing, but because of the people that were in the space. And I felt like I needed to be more in that space, get myself in there, and that was a way of settling myself in. I guess the biggest thing that I've got from the program has been having a process. Especially like when like maybe I start to feel pretty bad about myself or something isn't working or I start to get pretty annoyed or frustrated or angry with myself. I started to realize that the reason I felt those things wasn't because I didn't do the thing. It was more that I hadn't had a good process to try and do it. Maybe I jumped ahead or tried to push myself or not being patient or whatever it was. And through doing that and having that, I guess I learned the things that I really value and that sort of matter the most. And then that's kind of transferred to everywhere else in my life. Now that I know those values, that's what you make your decisions off. I mean, that's life, essentially. So I think that's the biggest thing I've gotten from it, my process and learning my values from that. So I like how it's so unconditional. It's like your family, right? Like maybe you need your space or maybe you need something different, but every time you come back, there's like you're completely welcome back and there's no questioning, or you're free to be yourself and you're loved for that or respected for that or enjoyed for that.